Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to show you my favorite and least favorite luxury handbags that I've purchased throughout the years. We're going to start with my favorite, and this is one of my favorite. I have a few favorites, so I can't say there's one that I love more than the other, but this is up there, and it is my Lady Dior bag. Now this is a medium size and a silver leather, and you see it's quilted, and it's gold hardware. Now this bag of course comes with a strap, and I really love the strap because it just makes it really easy to hold throughout the day without having to hold it with your hands. You use it as a crossbody. This is kind of big, so I've been wanting to buy a different strap for it, like maybe one of their newest ones that they sell separately. But I love this bag because it is absolutely so spacious, and if you look inside, you can fit quite a lot. So I have some junk in here already. So I have some Altoids, and of course there is a zipper right there, and then there's another pocket on the other side. And what is this? Oh, just gum and stuff. But you can fit quite a lot in here, and that's why I love this bag so much. It is the medium size, and as you can see, there's a silver color to it with the gold hardware. I still have some of the plastic on around some of the hardware because I just don't want it to scratch. I want it to last forever. And I really am not delicate with my handbags or shoes at all. I feel like I'm very aggressive with everything that I have, and I have to try to be more delicate with things that are a little bit up there with price so that they do last for a very long time. But I do love, again, how this fits, how much it fits in it. And I love the silver color because a lot of the colors that I wear in clothes are neutral tones. So I find that silver goes with everything. My next handbag that I use a lot, and I would say that this is probably my most used handbag that I have, is my Chanel flap. But it's called the Le Marias flap bag, and I must have purchased this in the late 2000s, so it was actually my very first Chanel bag, and I love it. I am very aggressive with this bag, so the fact that it's not the caviar leather, I can really get away with banging it everywhere, which is probably not the best thing to do with nice things, but or anything, you know. But so it has this silver hardware, the chain strap that can also, if you pull this out through, you can wear it like this on your shoulder, or you can wear it across your body, which I like to do like that. Okay, now it's very spacious inside. I could fit quite a lot. I've even shoved pairs like ballet flats inside when I'm on the run and I'm, just want to bring another pair of shoes with me. And I can do the same thing with the Lady Dior bag in medium. I can put ballet flats or flip-flops in there if I need to. If I'm going somewhere and my feet may hurt, I like bags that you can fit another pair of shoes in. So this has a zipper, and I have stuff in here, but a nice big zipper, and this extends out quite a bit, which is also why I love it. So because it's not leather, it can be pretty wide. I feel like sometimes leather handbags, it doesn't allow you to stretch as much as material. And I, again, wear this bag a lot, and this will be with me forever. My next favorite luxury handbag purchase is this Louis Vuitton, and it is the Celine tote bag in the damier print. So it's the squares. And this has been with me through a lot, and I would have to say this looks like I bought it maybe a year ago, and it's way older than that. So I think that this was definitely worth the purchase. It has the zipper, so it's not like the never full Louis Vuitton bag, which doesn't close. I don't believe it closes. I don't have the never full, but I hate bags that don't close or at least don't have like some type of snap, or like the Lady Dior where it has this flap. I appreciate when a bag does have a zipper, and look how spacious this is. I don't know if they still have this specific style with the zipper, but I highly recommend it because you can even this can be your airplane travel bag, and you can put it on its side if you have to. Nothing will fall out. I never lose anything with this. And inside it has 2 pockets, so it has a larger one. Oh my god, I just found a pair of lashes. Oh, that's so gross. So my dog is barking, but that's fine. But if you guys have seen my other videos, you know that I wear, like, I do love lashes, and I just found a pair that, how old are these? Anyway, so and besides for that, it has another little pocket that you can put like pens in, and I always like to keep the tags for each bag. Actually, what I would recommend to you is when you buy a luxury handbag is to store them in the actual bag that it comes in, like the, oh my god, I can't think of the word, and keep everything, keep all the, like, the receipt and the tags, like the cards of authenticity in it. Don't keep it in your handbag, because when you use it, you can lose it. And oh my god, I actually have 2, because this is probably from a different one, and so now they're both in here. But anyway, so keep these in the bag that it comes in, the bag that the bag comes in, and store them so that they don't get lost. So if you ever wanted to consign your bag, which I have, and I'll tell you where I consign my bags, because there's 2 bags I want to talk about, or 3 bags I want to talk about that I did not like, so I sold them. And it's really important to keep all of that stuff that the bag originally came with, because then you'll get more for your, like, you'll sell it for more. So I always try to do that, but this is not going anywhere. I'm never selling this. This is the most convenient bag, and you know, I can use it for work, but I don't really use it for work anymore. I just use it for when I travel, and I love it. Such a good purchase. The next handbag I'm going to show you is not my favorite and not my least favorite handbag, and that is my Chanel backpack. Now, I love this bag because, number one, it fits quite a lot. It's pretty deep inside, and I can fit a pair of shoes in here, like a pair of flats or a ballet slippers, and you can wear it multiple ways. So you can wear it as, obviously, as a backpack. You can wear it to the side like this. You can pull this through and wear it as a crossbody. However, when you wear it this way, it's pretty long, so it's not my favorite way to wear it. My favorite way to wear it is by pulling through some of these, like maybe two of the chains on each side, and just wearing it like a normal handbag like this. But you know, it's very cute. I have to say, I do love that it is two colors, and it comes in like all black, and it comes in other colors, like a beautiful tweed too. The leather on the bottom scratches very easily, and that's fine. You know, I understand that leather scratches, but there's a lot of nicks here. And again, I don't wear this bag a lot because I don't want to mess it up. But what's the point of buying a bag if you can't wear it, right? Now on to my least favorite bags. So this Gucci handbag, which I bought a while ago, but have only used it a handful of times, is probably my least favorite. So I'm not really going in order. But the reason why it's my least favorite is because, first of all, this is patent leather. And when you get patent leather, things that rub on it don't come off. So I always wear a lot of black, and look, I have this black stain on it. And I even went to Gucci to see if they would, I don't know, do something like send this out. But I guess because I had it for too long, which was my mistake, I should have, I don't know, maybe after a year of having it and seeing this, I should have sent it or complained, I don't know. But I didn't. So now it's ruined, and not only because of this, there's also some darkness in the front of it as well. And it's a snap closure, right? And look what happened to the snap. Now I know I'm aggressive with my bags, but it's not because of that. I just feel like the snap is, I don't know, it just doesn't, unsnap like the Chanel does. This I've had for way longer than the Gucci bag, and it has never ripped. And I wear this, I would say 10 times more than this bag, and this has never ripped. And this is not even leather, and this is patent leather. So that just goes to show you how different quality matters, like how quality matters, how different materials matter. And this just was not worth it. It barely fits anything inside, you know. I mean, I could fit maybe a wallet and some makeup, like a lipstick, but just, I was very disappointed with this bag. Although again, it's very cute, and I love the rose color. It's just not my favorite, and I hate that it's stained. Now my least favorite handbag by far is unfortunately my Celine Knot Bag. And I have the dust bag here, and that's the word I was looking for before, dust bag. So when you buy a handbag, save the dust bag and put all the authentication cards and receipts in this bag, so that you'll have them forever. And you know, if you ever want to sell the bag, you can. Okay. Now the reason why it's one of my least favorite handbags is because it's very heavy. And I know that the Celine luggage bag, or the luggage tote, is also very heavy, and that's why I've never purchased it. I feel like that one is a little bit heavier than this, and my arm just can't take it because it's heavy while it's empty. And for comparison, here's my Louis Vuitton tote that I just went over, and it's much more spacious, even though this one looks just as big, but this one holds much more. It's higher. It has a zipper so nothing falls out. I can carry like a whole weekend worth of clothes in here and maybe a pair of shoes. And in here, when it does close with this flap going over, it really doesn't fit much, if it's about that. And so I really stopped using this bag, and you know, that's disappointing because it is a very beautiful bag, but I just find that it's way too heavy for what I like to use, because I do put a lot in my bags. So it wasn't worth it. My absolute least favorite handbag that I've ever purchased was the small Chanel boy bag, or Chanel small boy bag. I'll show a picture because I actually sold it. And the reason why I didn't like this bag is because things would fall out of it all the time. Although it did have a closure to it, things still slipped out the sides. And it also was very heavy, even though it was a very small bag. I honestly could barely fit my phone and a wallet in there. I would just have to put like my cash and credit cards in a like a small credit card holder, and that's it. Maybe a lipstick, but nothing else. My phone most of the time barely fit because I had other stuff in it, like a lipstick. Worst purchase, but that's fine. I sold it and I was able to get something else for it, which I was happy about that. And that's again why it's so important to save your save your cards, okay? Save your receipts, save your cards, save a box. It comes in a box. Save all that stuff so that if you end up not loving the bag as much, and you know, you had it for a year and you only worn it twice, you can sell it. Another bag that I consigned because I just wasn't wearing it. I was actually very sad that I sold it, but I had to. It just wasn't worth just looking at it in my closet and not wearing it. It's my vintage Hermes Kelly bag, and it was the 35 in black box leather and gold hardware. I was looking for a Kelly bag for so long. Originally, I was looking for a Birkin, but I came across an opportunity to get this Kelly, and I believe it was a 1984 or 1986 Kelly, and I just wasn't using it. It was a 35, so it was pretty big for my frame, but I was able to get a comparable amount for it that I paid. I lost out on $800, which still sucks, of course, but to get back almost the same amount that I purchased it for, and it was already a vintage handbag, is amazing. The websites where I like to consign my handbags are The RealReal and Tradesy. I wouldn't be opposed to selling on eBay, but I know that these websites are ones that I trust. And if you want something sold almost immediately, I would go to The RealReal. And I have been a part of both websites for a numerous amount of years now, and I've made a good amount of money on things that I've sold. So I'm happy with those two websites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.